is crazy. How do we even fix this? Okay. Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing my June favorites. Sorry I didn't have a video last Saturday. With the start of my summer class, I don't know, I just had no time to film last week, so I didn't have a video to upload for you Saturday. But that will be very rare and hopefully will never happen again. But I am back. Giant lashes. These are the Noir Fairy in Black from House of Lashes. Love those. We'll of course start with beauty things. The first is, 2 weeks ago, I went to Sky Zone in St. Louis. No, sorry. Sky Zone in Chesterfield, Missouri. And while we were waiting to jump, if you don't know, Sky Zone is an indoor trampoline park, and they have scheduled jump times, which we did not know about. So we went down thinking that we would just be able to walk in and jump, and boy were we wrong. So we went to the mall to kill some time, and they had a Sephora. And I'm sure you could fill in the rest. But I got a Becca blush, and this one isn't called Damselfly. I think that's how you pronounce it. Not totally sure, but this is what it looks like. It looks a lot more pink on camera than it is in person. I have it on today, but I love it because it's, I for one, love the packaging. It looks like a military shield. It reminds me of a shield, but the blush itself is awesome. I love it. I don't really have a peachy pinky one like this. I have Orgasm, but that's super shimmery, and this one is more, it's not matte. It does have a little bit of shimmer in it, but not as much as Orgasm. So I have been loving that, and I've literally worn it every single day since I've got it. When did I buy this? I don't even remember when I bought it, but it is one of the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Long Wear Lipsticks. This is in sugar, and I've literally used this almost every day since I bought it because I love it so much. I already have Peony that I do like it, but at the same time I kind of wish I wouldn't have bought it because it is such a pink that it's almost so hard for me to pair with things. Not just eye looks in general, but I like to match everything, like an outfit and my makeup, which is really anal and high maintenance, but oh well. It's hard for me to match this with a lot of stuff. But I love the formula so much, and I love nudes and neutrals, so I got sugar. And I love it, and it's not a shock to me. I knew I was gonna love it. If you've ever watched any of my makeup tutorials or videos or anything, you know that I always use NARS. Okay, I'm going to pronounce it right because I learned how to pronounce it in Italian. Via Veneto. It's not Via Veneto, it's Via Veneto. I always use this liner to line my waterlines, and my friend asked me for a suggestion of a new liner, so I did a little bit of research and found that the L'Oreal Silkiss Me liner has awesome reviews, and I already knew that people loved it, but I just didn't pay attention. And now it has my full attention because I have 4 of them because I love them so much. I'm wearing Noir, which is the black, on my bottom waterline. And then I also have Prune, which is like, it's not really purple, it's more of an indigo kind of color. And then I have True Teal, which I'm dying, and Highlighter, which is like a rosy pink kind of color that really is just a highlight color. I love them so much and they're so pigmented. I'll show you the black. That is literally the lightest touch possible. And if I let this sit for 30 seconds and then try to rub it off, it goes nowhere. Like literally, it goes nowhere. I was astonished when I tried to take them off. And I took my Kleenex and did this, and I brought it away and they didn't move. Plus, I wore it to Sky Zone, the indoor trampoline park, and it didn't move at all. And we were sweating and had done a lot that day, and it didn't move one bit, which I am very, very happy about. So I had to go and get more. And so I've also worn them every single day since I've gotten them. My fourth beauty favorite, because it was my birthday, my sister knows me so well and got me some new shadows to fill more of my palette. And they are these 9 shadows at the bottom. We have Taupe Notch, oh, and they're Makeup Geek. Taupe Notch, Twilight, Peacock, Mermaid, Sensuous, I thought it was Burlesque, Burlesque, Sensuous, Envy, Mango Tango, and Mercury. I have on my eyelids today Mango Tango, which is in the crease with Peach Smoothie because Peach Smoothie is amazing. And then I have Envy on the lid, and then another bright green shadow over that to not make it so dark. I love them so much. I'm a big fan of Makeup Geek shadows and good birthday present. What I have here, yes, those are keys. This is another birthday present. And a lot of people were like, why would you want that as a birthday present? Well, 1, because I needed a new one. And 2, when you get older, birthdays aren't about toys and what you want and things like that. They become more functional birthday presents. So that's what you have to look forward to. But this one was what I really wanted. And it is a new lanyard for my keys. And it is a Chicago Blackhawks lanyard. This, if you don't know who they are a hockey team in Chicago who just won the Stanley Cup, I might add. And I really needed a new lanyard. So I wanted a Blackhawks one. Because why not? I saw it and I said, Mom, I want this for my birthday. She goes, okay, that will be one of your birthday presents. So it's my birthday present and I love it so much. I'm a big fan of the Blackhawks. Love the Blackhawks. And these keys are probably driving you nuts, so I'm gonna put them down. But that's been a favorite of mine as well. The next few things aren't tangible, but I'll start with my favorite songs. I have 2 favorite songs this month. The first one I discovered on our trip to Sky Zone. My friend was talking about it, and it is from The Weeknd, It's the Hills. And I love this song. I do. I heard it on the radio and it just made my bass in my car jump. And I used to be a giant hip hop fan and stuff like that. And now I realize why I stopped listening to it so much, because it kind of makes me a little reckless when I drive. But I like this song so much. So that is that one. The next one is a song that I kind of found on accident. I wasn't actually trying, I wasn't actually trying to find any music that I liked from the artist, who is Machine Gun Kelly, actually, which is kind of random for me, being that I've never listened to any of his music ever. But I I heard this song and I listened to it and I watched the video, and actually I love this song, and I'm pretty sure it's newish, like within the last few months. I think it's newish. So it is Machine Gun Kelly, A Little More. Oh, I love this song so much.
Everything we believe in, I can see we're in our darkest hour. Cause it feels like the government just as crooked as the police. I spent the weekend catching up on the news. A girl committed suicide after she was bullied in school. Cause some dudes told her she wasn't cool.
Love that song. I think it speaks real volumes to the world in general. I don't know why, I just love that song. And going off of his kind of theme of the song about changing the world and things like that, today, which I keep getting goosebumps every time I think about it, and I just heard Same Love by Macklemore on the radio, and it gave my whole body goosebumps, which this will be going up on a Saturday, and it is being shot Friday on June 26th, 2015. The Supreme Court this morning decided that same-sex marriage is legal in all 50 states. Now, I know some of America probably doesn't disagree or probably doesn't agree with that decision. Well, bye, because I am so happy that they actually did this. I personally did not need this law to be passed. It is a useless law to me. But oh my God, I'm so happy that the Supreme Court and the legislator can come to a decision to give humans their human rights. I have been, man, this is so weird for me to talk about because I know it's a giant controversy and that my feelings are hard to put into words about this. I am not the same. I don't need this law. I didn't need this law to be passed to get married. But it is so great. It's just so hard to fathom. I don't want to be that one person who says, oh my God, I know so many gay people and I'm so happy for them to get married. But, I mean, that is honestly the truth. Like, some of my friends can now have the life that I can have. Which, honestly, they should have had that life to begin with. It's not fair that, well, as of today, it is fair now, kind of. There are still going to be people who discriminate against them, which is sad and something that, unfortunately, will probably never end. But I get to see my friends be happy, like truly happy. I get to go to their weddings and see them get married, which really makes me happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about this. This day, it's history. They made history today, and I am very happy that I got to be on this earth and witness it. It's been all over Twitter, #LoveWins, but that's one of my favorites, and that's going to be my favorite for a long time, because I was astonished when I heard it today, because I had no idea that was even getting discussed. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. But to end this video off, I'm going to talk about my last obsession. And this has been an obsession, I don't know when I started watching it, but It's Gossip Girl, the TV show. I've been watching it on Netflix, and my sister is actually the first person in the house to start watching it, and she watched from season 1 to season 5. And then I watched a few episodes with her. Like, I would walk in and she was watching an episode. I'd be like, oh, what happened? Who's this bitch? And she'd tell me and she'd explain. And so about the last few episodes of season 4, I started watching it with her. And then I finished it before she did. So I already know what happens and all of that stuff. But I went back to the very beginning and started watching it again until up to the point that I had started watching it consecutively. And I love it. I mean, I love that show. I've told everyone that it gives me a false sense of relationship because they are so messed up. Let's be honest here. Dan, Nate, and Serena give me whiplash. Their love triangle is terrible. If you haven't watched Gossip Girl, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I already knew who Gossip Girl was before my sister even started watching it, or before I started even watching it. But I love that show. I love it so much, and I watch it all the time. All the time. It's taken up quite a bit of my days over the last few weeks. And that's all I do is sit in my room and watch Netflix. But, yes. Gossip Girl is my favorite. I love Gossip Girl. And I wish Dan Humphrey was a real person in real life. Not like, I know Penn Badgley is an actual person in real life. But I want Dan Humphrey, the character, to be a person in real life. I think those are all of my favorites this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this favorites video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and share it and subscribe and all that jazz. And I will talk to you next Saturday. I will have another video. I promise. Pinky promise. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Saturday, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Hi guys. So today this happened. I got this new shadow from Sephora. It came in this little package thing, and it is Stormy Seas number 113. I depotted it because I don't like the packaging, because I could just see myself trying to open it and my nail just taking a chunk out of the